What's the problem?
I think from my point of view, what you said is absolutely right. A lot of parents use those kind of tools. My own father used to have matron Clancy from the orphanage who was going to whisk me away, and I can remember those times with great horror. Probably why I went into working in therapy. But what really kind of gets me is just the bit where you decide to share that with the world. And it's not because I think you're a bad mother at all, it's clearly not. It's more to do with the fact that if your boyfriend was coming to break up with you and then he decided he was going to film you because you had not been a good girlfriend, that would be a different issue, wouldn't it? Emotionally, you'd be taking something that was personal and intimate and in a moment and spreading it to people who might have different thoughts on that. And I guess with children, I'm always into safeguarding their kind of feelings and remembering the little human beings who are little adults in the making.
Well, what's the difference? Because a lot of people online today have been saying, what is the difference between this and you've been framed?
Yeah, I'm not going to deny that people laughing at other people is sometimes positive or negative, but I think that when it's about emotionally having a child break down and cry, you have to remember that if 100,000 people have commented on it or seen it, then potentially quite a few of his friends might have, or your daughter's friends might have. But again, I don't think it's because you're a bad mum in any way, shape or form. It's just your way of dealing with it.
And what has the reaction been from the friends and family, your immediate friends and family at school and stuff?
I mean, at school with their friends, we went on a Monday and Tyler said that his friends came up to him and sort of said, oh, we saw you in the newspaper and we saw you online. We really hope you get to the nice list. It wasn't negative feedback from anybody. It was more of a, oh, we really, really hope you can get there and he'll come on Christmas Eve, rather than bad feedback from them.
Aren't we just all... Isn't this just a bit namby-pamby?
I think
it's like the fun police coming in again.
I think the fun police are everywhere these days. One of the things that I think kind of makes me kind of go, oh, you've got to be a bit careful with the old Santa Claus thing and the presents, because if your children don't behave, you're going to have to go through that consequence and not give them presents. And my fear is that you either do one of two things, either become a real military parent and say, right, you're not having anything now, or the alternative is Santa is secretly a naughty favourite. You know, he likes giving naughty kids presents, so I think consequences should always be real.
Are you looking a bit deeply into it?
Probably, Phillip. That's probably what I do quite a lot.
I agree with the fact that you've got to... The worry is you've got to carry it through, because once we got all ready to go out, we were all looking forward to going out, the girls were being naughty, and as naughty as they ever were, but it was irritating, and I said, listen, if you don't sort yourselves out, we're not going. And we all desperately wanted to go. There'd been a huge amount of arranging, and they didn't sort themselves out, and I said, right, that's it. We're not going. And we walked in through the door and Steph said to me, what the hell are you doing? I said, no, I've said it, we can't go. So we went back into the kitchen and sat there.
That's really good parenting, though, because you taught them something and you would have related that back again and again.
My wife was furious.
That's the downside.
Yeah. Christmas is for children, you know, and they believe in Santa, so this is why we make Christmas lists and stuff, and you know, they think Santa's real and he's going to bring all these gifts.